Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's Bad Brad, and I'm here today with what might be the most awesome guitar to stream with, to go live with. This right here, portable. You could take this anywhere. These wings that help them sit on your lap, you could take these off, and it kind of looks like a Steinberger, right? Now, today I've got my headphones on, and I'm taking this direct into my Blackstar Polar Go, right? I've got the guitar plug direct in, and I've got the microphones on the Polar Go picking up my vocal audio. But today is all about the Donner Hush X Pro, a guitar that plays just like a regular guitar. You could plug it straight in. Right? You could plug it straight in just like a regular guitar. But this has built-in amp sims. This has built-in effects. And all you have to do, push this button, hold it down. Turns on. You can see there's an LED screen there. Then all of a sudden, you've got built-in amp tones, you've got built-in effects, you've got everything that you need. So you could take this, it's got a headphone out, so you could plug your headphones direct in, just take this and you could play silently and enjoy a guitar that's got all the amps and different sounds that you would want. Now you can adjust all of this. It has different amps. It has the ability to make the adjustments right on board. It has a built-in tuner. It has these fine tuners right here. Again, it has these wings that you could put in, or it's got strap buttons here, so you could take these wings off and kind of rock like you're using a headless guitar that we're all familiar with from the 80s. But check it out. Once you turn it on and you've got the built-in sounds, and you've also got this pickup selector. There's both. Here's the neck pickup. Right? Here's both pickups combined. Right? And here's the bridge pickup. Now this is the first preset that's in here right now, and it's a clean preset. Sounds really good. It's got a great tone to it. And, if you want it to tune up, you just hold this. There's a button here that's flashing. You just hold that down, and the tuner comes on, and you can tune the guitar. To get it back to where it was before, boom, you just touch it again, and you're back where you were before. It plays really good. The fret ends are all super smooth. This is a lot of guitar for the money because it's all in one, right? It's all in one. Now, if I switch to, that is A1 that it's on right now. If I switch to B1, all of a sudden you've got more of an ambient chorused guitar tone. That's a cool ambient style guitar tone. That's B1 as it comes in. Now here's the deal. If you want, you can adjust all the settings on this. You can change amps, you can change parameters and all that. But I know that a lot of guys like me, older guys, man, I just want to plug it in and play. And look, you could use this as a regular guitar by just turning this off, holding this button down, right? Holding it down, that shuts off the modeling, and we're just back to the regular tone. But this sounds really good with these built-in sounds, and it fires back up with that tone. That's really an enjoyable tone that I think a lot of people would enjoy playing chords, sitting around and playing, but that's the neck pickup you're hearing there. If we go on the in-between setting with that tone. Right? And then for the bridge pickup with that tone. You could hear you've got an amp sim, you've got a little bit of like a reverb, and you've also got the chorus going there. But this thing has all kinds of amps, it has all kinds of effects, and you can customize these presets to your liking. And I think that's what's really cool about this. But for me, being able to plug and play is what I'm all about. So let's move on to C1. This is the third preset, and it seems like it's got 4 presets. This is sort of an overdriven preset, but I'm gonna switch it back to the neck pickup. That's the neck pickup. Now let's hear it in the in-between position. Right, and now we'll try the bridge pickup with that same sound. Now let me tell you something. This is a cool guitar to have. And I can remember one time playing a gig, and I got a call to play this gig, and it was like literally ride with this guy to the gig. They didn't give me a set list. They didn't give me anything. And on the way down to the gig, the guy said, well, hey, here's what we're playing tonight. And he plopped in a cassette into this van, and he's driving in the driver's seat. I'm in the passenger seat, and he pulls out one of those Martin backpackers, right? But this is an electric guitar. It feels like an electric guitar. And all the way down to that gig, I'm playing this Martin backpacker with action about that high, and learning the set, learning the 3 or 4 sets that we had to play that night. But this would be a much better option. You could Bluetooth, and this has Bluetooth, so I could Bluetooth somebody's phone, pre-recorded set that they've got in their phone, Bluetooth it into here, play along silently, and then the driver doesn't have to be distracted by me fumbling trying to figure out the chord change to some disco hit from 40 years ago. So this is a really cool option to have. Now we're at C1 right now, and you've heard it, I believe, with all pickups. But we're gonna switch over now, and here's the deal: to change sounds, all you have to do is turn this dial. That goes to the next sound. We're at D1 right now, right? But also you've got the volume. You've got the volume. Now I'll go back to where we were so you can just hear that. All right, you got your volume right here, so you can roll the volume off, up or down there, and then you've got a tone control right here. Roll that all the way on or off. So that is cool. All right, now I'm going to check the tuning right now, just so we get, and we're a little bit sharp here on the D string, it says, and I'm tuned down a whole step. I think it's gone sharp because the air conditioning is on, and that happens, man. If it gets cooler in a room, and I'm in Florida, so man, I'm thankful that I have air conditioning. I will go tune it a little bit, and look, tunes up super fast. You don't have to turn these are fine tuners. You don't have to make a lot of movement to do it. Now, in order to turn the tuner off, I just tap that, boom, we're back. Now I'm going to go to D1 with the neck pickup. You can hear that's an overdriven tone. So there's the neck pickup with that tone. We'll go to the middle pickup. Then we'll go to the bridge pickup. What you're hearing is simply the modeling that's built into the amp. The amp sims are built into the guitar. It's all baked in. And man, that's super cool to be able to take this. It comes in a gig bag that looks like it would hold a pool cue. So it's super light. This thing's about 5.5 pounds. So again, I've had recently some shoulder pain, and this is super light and super comfortable to sit here and play. Now I'm going to switch over to the next setting, which is E1. All right, and we'll go to the neck pickup. This is like an acoustic sound. That's a pretty cool little tone to have, man. I tell you what, you go somewhere and they go, oh, we thought you would bring in your acoustic, and you pull this thing out and boom, you got it covered, right? So we'll go over to the middle position, see if that gives a different, yeah, it gives it a different tonality. Switch over. Now you can hear that's even got reverb in it. And we'll go to the bright. Now that's a cool sound, man. And I'll tell you what. Oh, we've got F now. F1. So you've got A, B, C, D, E, and F. So that's a lot of different sounds baked in. Let's see what we got with this, and we'll go to the neck pickup. That's sort of a little more ambient, clean tone. Also kind of acousticy. Now I'm learning how to operate this. So look, you've got F2 now. So each one of these, if you press this down, you've got different versions. F1, F2, F3's got a cool, like a vibrato or a warble on it. That's a cool sound, man. So let's go back. We're on A now, and now if we go to A1, there's that, right? That was our first sound. Then if we press this again, we go to A2. It's got reverb. You can hear that, right? Now if we go to A3, we press it again. Little bit of overdrive and some delay. That's pretty cool, man. All right, we'll go back to B. And here was B at 1 again. So sort of a chorused out kind of 80s kind of sound. Now if we go to B2, oh wow, it's like a pulse. That's a trip, man. That's a trip. And all of these sounds are baked in. Now go to B3 by pressing this down. Oh, wow. Like a tremolo with delay and reverb all baked in. All right, so now we'll go to C again, and here was C1. It's like an overdriven tone, right? But now we'll press this to C2. A variation of C1, and then we'll go to C3. And it's that same overdriven tone, but now you've got a reverb. So I could see, man, there's so many different sounds in here that there would be something for everybody. Now we'll go to, let's go to the next, which is D, and here was D1, which is a heavy distortion. Right? You could chug with that, but now if we press this, we go to D2. It's got a tight gate. All right, now we'll press it again and see what we got for D3. And then there's your lead. There's your lead tone. So there's your shreddy lead. Now if we go this to E, again, it's sort of a clean slapback. If we go to E2, little more, little variation on it, and then E3, overdriven. That's a cool, that's a very usable sound. F, we're back at F again, which is very acoustic-y. We go to F2. It's a variation. And that's sort of an affected acoustic style sound. So that's it, man. This is the Donner Hush X Pro, a super cool new thing, man. I think, you know, of all the sort of smart sort of guitars that are out there, I think this one might sound the best. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. And understand there's a link in description. If you want to get one of these, man, hit that link in description. It helps the channel out immensely. Thank you, everybody, for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.